Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe and spreading our love during this pandemic. I've gone from 25, 26 degrees in Dubai to -6 here in Bucharest. I couldn't get a direct flight, so because they were Christmas travelers, they overbooked. I went to check in and they given me compensation of 250 if I was to accept a non-direct flight. So I've gone via Bucharest and I've got 6 hours before I board and board the plane, right? So I may need your help to get me through this. Um, Hi Steve, hope you're well. I don't even know what time it is in the UK. I really don't know. So, Brownie, you got girl pants around your ears still. No, but well, basically, um, you probably will hear it's been going off in the background quite regularly here. Is that they have police going around asking people to put masks on and shit. So I'll just keep it around my ears, but I know what you mean. Anyway, I say I've been traveling, so I'm just catching up with the results actually. Um, it's been and Leicester took Liverpool to penalties, 3-all in the game, but Liverpool won on 5-4 Anfield. Uh, and in the other two games, well, this is in the EFL Cup as well. So in the other two games, Brentford uh, lost to Chelsea at home 2-0. And in the London derby, well, the other London derby, sorry, Tottenham beat West Ham 2-1. In Spain, Real Madrid beat Athletic Bilbao 2 goals to 1 in Bilbao. Um, so, no games today. And Randy's in the house. Hi, Randy. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. He says, I'm fucking hungover. Um, well, just following on from last night's stream, I didn't, I didn't meet that girl for breakfast. I stood her up, and if she's watching, but she could well be. I am deeply sorry, but it is what it is, unfortunately. And I'm blaming Sam Greenwood for keeping me up. So what we've been up. Why are you so hungover? What time is it? I don't. I need to know what time it is in the UK. I think you're more than an hour behind. Or, but I don't know. I haven't been to Bucharest for years. Um, Time in London. So it's 12:30. Okay, so I'm just 2 hours ahead then. I'm just 2 hours ahead. Um, yeah. So anyway, and Steve, yeah, confirms. Yeah, 12:30. Okay, mate. No worries. Um, yeah. So basically, my plan is I'm traveling back for Christmas, having Christmas with my parents, and we'll see what happens um, in the new year. Dubai was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. I enjoy it more and more every time I go, and more and more I get to know more and more people, and I get to know the area more and more. So you know, I just well, we'll see come the new year. Steve says, Steve comes back. I'm time traveling. I bloody well am actually. I very well am. But yeah, well, the thing is as well is that uh, flight. I went on one going out to Dubai. I went on one of those new aircraft. You know, the A330. I think they call it A320, A330. You know, the double decker, big, you know, big ones that look like a dolphin, I suppose. But then coming back, so that took 6.5 hours direct. Um, Already on his first leg of the journey, it's taken 6 hours, I think, to get here because it's a uh, uh, far slower aircraft. So yeah, and now I've still got to wait until uh, still got to wait 4 hours to board, and then another 2.5 hour flight. So yeah, and then obviously the travel from London to Cardiff. But anyway, going back from last night as well, just a little bit of an update because I did have a little rant as well regarding what the Welsh First Minister had done regarding, uh, it was impossible for a parent to watch a child because of COVID, yet parent could go into a packed shopping centre, pub, you know. Uh, so I, from what I believe is that they've reined back a little bit, and now um, you can have up to 50 attendees watching a sports game. So obviously that take into consideration that parents watching their kids. But basically, they've going for what I said last night, which is they just after the populist vote. They always use sport for populism politicians, no matter what side they are. But they realised the outcry which was happening, so they bring back, and it's now 50 attendees. So that covered the parent watching a kids or someone watching a local pub team, but it doesn't. It still there'd be more than 50 watching like uh, the semi-professional, professional. It doesn't cover that. I don't know. If I'm honest with you, I'm only getting snippets from the internet articles I was reading over there, so I have a better idea when I finally do get back and get updated. But it's ridiculous. It really, really is, and the more it just isn't justified. Okay, the amount of cases are going up, but the death rate isn't. Um, I don't know. I don't want to go on same rant again until I see on the ground floor really on the shop floor as the I don't know, wait until that. The residents informed that in the airport it is mandatory to keep a minimum distance of it's mandatory 1.5 meters from other people and to wear a protective mask to cover right. The nose. Anyway, thank you for your understanding. She said, "What about a nightmare?" I know I'm having a nightmare. I know I am. I'm still trying to keep you guys updated, though, don't I? That's the main thing. Um, yeah. So, well, hi Cameron. Hope you're well, mate. Hope your dad is well. Cameron says, "If I'm the booster, I'm a bit skeptical." No, I'm not. I'm the booster. No, I'm not. I'm the booster. Uh, I was a bit skeptical, and now it's basically taken a piss, in my opinion. We were all sold uh, the jabs so that we can have a normal life again. We all have the jabs, or a large percentage of a big majority have the jabs, and lo and behold, 10 months, 8 months later, things are starting to lock down again. You know, we're going to have to live with it, whether we like it or not, like we did with the common flu or common cold or whatever. It is what it is, but I'm not having it. Um, you know, it's so. Let's see what else has been going on. Let's see what else has been going on, guys. Uh, help me out, guys, in the chat. Let's see. All right. Anyway, what day is it today? Okay, so the next lot of fixtures, or the main fixtures, is Boxing Day, then, yeah? No. Okay, in Premier League, Wolves got Watford, Liverpool Leeds, as it stands, remember, yeah? Because Wolves, Watford, Liverpool Leeds, West Ham, Southampton, Norwich, Arsenal, Tottenham, Crystal Palace, Man City, Leicester, Burnley, Everton, Villa, Chelsea, and Brighton, Brentford. So it's a complete full program as it stands on Boxing Day, which is very rare because normally um, you'd have games played on a Friday, a Saturday, a Sunday, and a Monday. So in the Championship, Barnsley, Stoke postponed, Preston, Sheffield United, uh, Peterborough, Reading is postponed, Millwall, Swansea, Borough, Forest, Luton, Bristol City, Hull, Blackburn, Huddersfield, Blackpool, Fulham, Birmingham, and Cardiff, Coventry is also postponed. Um, yeah, that's correct, mate. That's correct. It's back to no fans, and but this is a crazy thing about it. Cardiff fans can't get into the home games, but they can travel into England and watch an away fixture. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it is. But yeah, it is. It is what it is, really. Uh, and what else was I going to say? Uh, my mind's all over the place at the moment. Transfer news as well. What there's transfer news as well. Yeah, it looks like there's rumours that Jesse Lingard is staying now at Manchester United. Um, Joe Roden, former Swansea centre half, has gone more into possible move to Newcastle. Uh, I don't know. Ah, Jesus, is this guy? Is this guy bloody? Oh, yeah, he is again. Oh, hi Dylan, how are you, my friend? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Oh, look at him. I tell you what, Dylan. I tell you what, my friend, right? Um, apparently, apparently you're not being groomed, but you're being groomed for hate because, quite frankly, you just, yesterday again, spreading the hate over here. Just leave it out, Dylan. Yeah, watch whatever you want. Anyone can watch whatever you want. Just can't be arsed, mate. I'm so tired. I'm in fucking Bucharest, and all of a sudden we got a little kid coming in. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. So, what else do we have on? Um, oh yeah, one more thing. We'll go on about that. I did get sent a couple of snippets from that other channel, and let's just say the people who claim to be old enough to have YouTube channels and on YouTube streams are still calling my 90-year-old mum with nuisance calls. That is what I mean by grooming. It's grooming hate and grooming hurt. Since I've been away, my elderly mother has kept it to herself until today, where she had to report 48 nuisance calls from the likes, and it is, and we got evidence of this from the likes of Lorcan, Shadow, just nuisance calls to an elderly mum. Now that is what I mean by grooming. You grooming hurt and hate by having little boys contacting elderly people at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now apparently that other channel is helping people. Are they helping them get get on the right sideline? In fact, the reality is that other channel is pushing youngsters to do nuisance calls to elderly people who are looking after their elderly partners. Remember that. My mum doesn't have time for loads of scummy phone calls in the middle of the night, off the likes of Logan, off the likes of Shadow, off the like. I wouldn't call. I'm not saying Dylan, but Dylan's obviously been coming into this chat and spreading the hate, especially last night. Okay, so this is a fact. And I'm appealing to the owner of that said channel to rein in those scummy little bastards. Okay? Because my mum has not done anything to anybody. And she does this. 1.5 meters from other people and to wear a protective mask to cover your nose and mouth. Thank you for your understanding. Scummy pants, bang out orders now. Yeah, exactly. They've been doing it for months, mate. But they timed it well, you see. They knew that I was in Dubai, so they timed it well. They timed it well when I wasn't in the country. They obviously didn't know that I wasn't going to be told about it. But the stupid little bastards don't seem to register that the phone numbers are already been bloody logged, and they still ring from the same phone numbers. That is how fucking pathetic it is. So when I say grooming, I'm on about grooming hurt and hate, and grooming hurt to elderly people. Right? So, on that note, I'm going to spread the love to everyone like Stephen, Cameron, Randy, and everybody else. And you know what? Even Dylan, because Dylan's a young kid, right? But I'm just gonna. Cameron said it's all rather childish. Keep reporting change. Yeah, maybe problem is Cameron, with with older people. They don't like change. You see, the thing is, they don't like change. Even things like, that's why you have banks and all that, and maybe electricity companies taking advantage of that I don't like change mindset from the older generations, because they never give them the kind of savings in which a newer customer would have. But it so because because of my dad's illness. Okay, can you see? Sorry, lads, I just had to refresh. Can you double check that is the stream working again now? Let me know before I go any further. I can see you guys, but let me know in the chat. You're back. Okay, no problem, no problem. Well, as Cameron says, think your Wi-Fi is it's not the only thing. It's not the only thing, but I won't go down that avenue. You're back. Yeah, as I was saying, Stan, hope you and you as well. Um, Stan says, you're frozen like a bag of birds. Oh, as I say, I've gone from what 20, 25 on average, I think, and it's -6 here in Bucharest. However, so basically, I nearly slipped. We had the steps to go down the plane. So shorts and t-shirt. So yeah, so I could have been like a fucking a 10 pin bowling pin coming down, knocking all the people out. Yeah. So as a result, I've probably gone from -6 outside to about plus 30 because it's absolutely boiling in this airport. Right. Oh yeah, Sanchez. What the fuck are you doing in Bucharest? Well, what happened? Well, Stan, is that I was running really late. I was running really late for my flight, my direct flight. Hang on, I'll wait. Dear passengers, we inform you that in the airport it is mandatory to keep a minimum distance of 1.5 meters from other people and to wear a protective mask to cover your nose and mouth. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, what happened was I was running late for the direct flight to London, and British Airways said, sorry, we've overbooked the flight. Uh, but they've agreed to give me £250 compensation and a free flight, which was not direct. So I mean, yeah, I was thinking, if I'm honest with you, I thought, well, okay, no worries at all. So basically, I'm getting to London half the price of what I should. What they didn't tell me, what they didn't tell me was that it was going via Bucharest, and I would have to wait 6 hours, 6 hours in Bucharest. Um, yeah, it's just no, nothing, nothing. It's nothing about that. It's basically it's because British Airways overbooked, and I was, yeah, yeah, I really did get tucked up. And another thing, Sam. Another thing was they didn't tell me. Well, they did tell me I had to go to the desk, but they didn't tell me just how bloody cheap the flight was. Right? I as I explained earlier, going over to Dubai, I was in one of them new A380 or A330 or whatever, the big planes. So I think, by my understanding, is that they go higher, meaning that the higher you go, the quicker it will get to your destination because you. Anyway, I don't know how it works, but that's kind of like. But on a way, it was basically a cheap fucking airline, right? Which was slower. It took me 6.5 hours to get from London to Dubai. So far, it's taken me 6 hours to get from Dubai to Bucharest. right? And it's a fucking thing, right? On the way over, British Airways, I had a main meal, drinks when we just when we take off. Then you have a main meal. Then you have drinks. Then you have like a snack, and then you have drinks before before we land. Well, this fucking lot. Wizz Air. I'm gonna call them out. Wizz Air. Fucking Wizz. Jesus. Right. Anyway, I haven't had. I haven't had. They didn't even give me a bottle of water. So it's basically, it really was 6 hours of nothing. Absolutely nothing. So when you say, yeah, you attacked me right now, they actually did. They actually did. No, I don't know. I think the next. Now, if they don't even offer a bottle of water, right, I would have to go from. I would have to go from Dubai to London with one stop, with no refreshments whatsoever. Uh, you can make out and push. Yeah, yeah. Wife in Romania so fucked. I was like watching. Is it gone again, man? Is it gone again? Let me know if it's gone again, and I'll have to refresh again. Uh, let me know if it's gone again anyway, and I'll have to refresh. But Stephen said, "Ron, you have a background. you you've been stuck." I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. It was a. It's basically a Ryanair fucking flight. It's basically a Ryanair flight from fucking Dubai. That's what it is. And then and oh yeah, this is the one, right? No, now you could buy refreshments on there. However, the card machine, the card machine was broken. Okay, so they only took cash. So I thought, okay, no worries. Well, I got DRAM, the currency in Dubai. So I thought I got DRAM, no problem at all. Then lo and behold, lo and behold, oh, it's bloody announcement. Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, the fastest route to Bucharest is by train. It runs every 40 minutes. The train station is located in front of the arrivals terminal. The next train to Bucharest North leaves in 10 minutes. Okay, right. Lo and behold, right? So they're coming down now in this trolley. And I tell you what, this trolley was going down every bloody 10 minutes. Anyway, so, okay. So they come around, card machine broke, right? And lo and behold, they said, "Oh, we only take cash." So I didn't have any euros because I was going to go. In my mind, I was going to go from Dubai to London. Right. So then they refused to take dirham. The currency of. They refused to take the currency of the of the place in which I actually flew from. No, no, no. We only take euros. I said, you're winding me up now. You can't take cash. You can't take a card, and you can't take cash. You're winding me up. No, sorry. You know. So it's taken ages. They didn't give any free refreshments. You could buy refreshments, but they didn't have a card machine, or they didn't. Or they didn't also accept the cash currency of from the place in which they took off from. Incredible. Sandman said, "You know it's bad when I." Oh, Stan, you're old enough to remember this. I had visions of airplane. I thought if I went into that cockpit now, would there be a blow up doll driving this, flying this plane? I tell you. Come on down live, we miss you. Are you? Is he live now, man? I'll double check. He's live now. Uh, oh yeah, he's live now. Yeah, I'll do that, man. Hang on, give me 10 minutes, yeah. Flying has never been the same. You treat like king. No, unbelievable, son. Unfreaking believable, man.